We are green. Rumbling and stumbling into turn number 1. It's going to be Carson Macedo with the early race lead off at turn number 2. 3 wide back there for 4th as Anthony Macri and James McFadden go right around the inside and outside of Spencer Baston. Up front, Carson Macedo a lead lap number 1. Tanner Thorson sits in 2nd. Macri now to 3rd. He gets by Cy Lynch off at turn number 4. Anthony Macri quickly into the 3rd spot. Now McFadden's trying to look at the 42 of Cy Lynch down the backstretch for 4th as he's challenged down low by Spencer Baston into turn number 3. Kyle Larson's on the move. He's already up to 9th. Keep an eye on the 4-time Silver Cup champion as Cy Lynch rolls bottom in 3 and 4. Tanner Thorson up on the top. Normally that's not where Thorson likes to be at, but he's trying something different here tonight at Lernerville. The Rod Gross Motorsports number 88 trying to rope these guys back in up in front. Up front, and it's all about Carson Macedo. Red flag, car upside down in turn 2. That looks like the 19 of Brent Marks. 17 top 10 finishes with them in his rookie season as the green flag comes back out at Lernerville. Good restart for Macri. Sticks to the right rear of Carson Macedo rolling into turn number 1. Macedo's going to squirt away off of turn number 2 with the race lead. Cy Lynch still 3rd. Here comes a big move out of Dason Pursley. He's up to 4th now. Dason Pursley getting by Tanner Thorson down the back straightaway. Pursley looking for that best finish of the 2025 season tonight with Kubota Highland Racing. Next driver in his sights is fellow Rookie of the Year contender Cy Lynch as Pursley challenged down low by the 88 car of Tanner Thorson. Pursley able to brush him off the 2nd corner, maintain that 4th spot. As I say that, now Thorson gets back by him across the start-finish line. Tanner Thorson back to 4th. The caution is out. Kyle Larson is involved along with Brenham Crouch. So the 57 of Larson, the 5 of Crouch, getting into an incident in the 4th corner. A long, long ways to go in this one. Green flag comes back out. Good start for Cy Lynch. Lynch up next to Macri into turn number 1. First car to break out of line is James McFadden. He goes by Dason Pursley. And now trying to make his way by Tanner Thorson. Now move McFadden into the top 5. Pursley, not a very good restart. They're going to lose 3 positions to McFadden, Wyndham, and Peck. Chris Wyndham's now into the top 5. Chris Wyndham off the bottom in turn number 4 makes his way by James McFadden. Chris Wyndham, the Sides Motorsports number 7S, now going side by side with McFadden rolling back into turn number 3. The bottom of the racetrack is where you want to be at right now. Cy Lynch running in 2nd. Anthony Macri 3rd. Tanner Thorson 4th. Now Thorson underneath of Macri. They go side by side for 3rd down the backstretch. Tanner Thorson going to take the spot away as they enter turn number 3 and begins his pursuit of Cy Lynch for that 2nd spot down the front straightaway. The 2 cars are side by side in front of Lynch, and that is not helping him. He's almost 3 wide with the lap traffic. Cy Lynch 3 wide with Kane and Crouch, and now to the outside of Cody Bova. Good move there from Cy. Tanner Thorson trying to close back in for 2nd, but Thorson has 3 cars between himself and Cy Lynch. He'll get by Cody Bova. Cy Lynch closing in for the race lead. Still can't get by Tanner Holmes. Carson Macedo got to be growing impatient now. Goes to the inside in turn 1. Gets by the number 18T. Here comes Thorson as well. Thorson's closing on Lynch down the backstretch. Carson Macedo still has more problems. Kyle Larson, Ashton Torgerson right ahead of him. In his racing line, now he makes his way to the inside of Torgerson into turn 1. Caution. Off the pace in turn 4, Brandon Spitaller. Green flag back in the air. Cy Lynch keeps Carson Macedo close. Nobody goes to the top in turn number 1. Lynch going to float the middle in turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, Carson Macedo pulls away. Everybody able to make it through turns 1 and 2 without any issues. Tanner Thorson on the back bumper of Cy Lynch rolling into turn 1. The top of the track in 3 and 4 has shown some speed, and now Thorson might have something down here. This time by, going to be 2 laps to go for Carson Macedo, but the race for 2nd is a good one. Macedo's lead nearly 3 seconds, but who's going to have the runner-up spot? This time by will be the white flag, and Thorson, if he can get a little bit closer, might be able to make a last lap maneuver on Cy Lynch. 1 lap to go for Carson Macedo. Carson Macedo around the bottom in 1 and 2. The Outlaws stole the money at Eagle Raceway. They're going to do it again here tonight at Lernerville for the Silver Cup. Carson Macedo, $25,000. He wins at Lernerville. Thorson gets 2nd at the line. Cy Lynch 3rd, Anthony Macri 4th, and James McFadden in 5th.